cool. All right. We're having a good time. You guys having a good time? Huh? Make some noise for Helen Huss. She's still running around here like crazy. She's right over me. All right, Vinny Cerrone, you are on deck. But I want you guys to start clapping right now for the hilarious Kristen Schellenberger. Come on!
Oh man, how's everybody doing tonight? Good. Any of the ladies trying the online dating? It's no joke, it's just my friend Eric back there. I just trying to help him out, you know. Yeah, online dating is kind of like, you know, buying shoes online is a lot like dating online, where, you know, you get the girl and you're like, well, the color doesn't really look like the pictures, right? And then you're like, well, maybe let's see how the fit, you know, is she a good fit? And then you just hope after 3 months she doesn't give you blisters. You know, but in terms of it's Juneteenth, right? And so I tried dating online for a minute, and I was like, yeah, you know, I want to try dating a black girl just because, you know, the way that they describe themselves is like chocolatey, mocha-licious, caramel-licious, like those are all the things that I like. So I was like, yeah, I gotta try this, right? So I hook up with this black girl and I bring her home and then I was like, I wanna see all of it. I wanna see, like, you know, what white guys call the trophy butt. And you know, the trophy butt's like this big. And I was like, yeah, I want all that. And then I'm like, well, wait a second, here I come. That's what it sounds like. And it's like, there's no way this is coming into this, right? But, you know, I was all horned up, so I just went, she said she was curvilicious, so I just went for the curves, right? I started behind the leg, went behind the knee. I think I finished on the toes. I was like, this is great, right? She was amazing. It's like, best night ever. Until the next day, when I text her, I'm like, man, last night was amazing. I said, it was terrific. For all the dads out there, you might need to explain that joke to everybody else. You know, just have a dad joke. But then I tried to date like mail order bride. Like I tried to go old school. I was like, this new school, dating online isn't for me. So I went old school and I ordered this girl from Thailand last October. I was like, this is like my Christmas gift. She'll be here by Christmas, right? I was so excited. I was like, this is a gift for me, right? But she never showed up. And I was like, oh, you know, maybe she changed her mind last minute, maybe got stuck in customs, right? Didn't even think about it until this spring. And all of a sudden, this Asian woman was mowing my neighbor's lawn, right? And I was like, that's weird. And he's out there yelling at her, Fu Long, you missed the spot, don't forget the edging, And I was like, Fu Long, right? So I looked at my paperwork and I was like, oh no, she got delivered to the wrong address. That's his problem now, that's his problem. I'm a father, I have a daughter, she's 15 years old, and it's just been her and I the last 10 years. And you know, it's been interesting because I had this strategy as an overbearing, protective father, right? I was like, man, when she was about 2.5, I go, maybe we shouldn't potty train her, you know? Like, I don't think that's a good idea. Because now when she's like 15 and some guy tries to pick her up, you know, we'll get to the first stoplight, and she's just gonna poop. And then she'd have to come back home, and I'll be there at the front door. It's like, come on home. It's okay. Get you cleaned up, we'll watch The Notebook. Like, nobody loves you like Dad, you know? Like, I love her. I don't want her leaving me. She's all I got, you know? And we're sitting there having this conversation, and I said, okay, you need to start thinking about college, right? She's gonna be a sophomore. It's like, you have to start thinking about this. I go, have you thought about this? Where do you want to go? And she's a teenager. She's like, I know exactly where I'm gonna go. I go, where? She's like, I'm going to Japan. And I was like, Japan, Illinois? Like, is that outside of Joliet? Like, by Shanahan somewhere? Like, that's pretty far. You know? She's like, no, Japan. I go, you ain't going to Japan. I go, if you're going to Japan, that means I gotta go to Japan. I don't wanna go to Japan, right? I said, fine, you go to Japan, you're gonna come back on your first break. And I'm gonna have to introduce you to all your new siblings that I adopted from Africa, right? And how's that gonna be? I'll be like, look at it. This is new, tick, tick, choo, 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 choo. They'll all be like, you know, trying to like communicate, right? 'Cause that's what they do in the tribe, and it's gonna be uncomfortable, right? It's gonna be uncomfortable.